Well, that was not fun. That probably was the quickest I've ever put this tent away. And I'm already sweating. This is terrible. Well, anyway, we're heading back to Flagstaff, so it's a little bit higher in elevation and it might be cooler, so who knows? But on the road again. Right, Millie? Right. Oh, how I've missed you. Seriously, California gas prices are absolutely ridiculous. Now we're back to decent prices. And I say decent. No more paying $70 for gas.
Where there's a Maverick, there's good pizza.
We're back. Look at that. We're back. So we made it to the gas station back in Flagstaff. Oh, today marks our first month being on the road. And we just got back from California. And we've been just going everywhere, trying to see everything so we can finally just settle down and not have to keep driving everywhere. So that's what we're doing. So we're back in Flagstaff, and this weekend, as of right now, the Overland Expo West is happening on this whole weekend. So that's what we're going to be going to. And so this video is a little bit out of order from our travels. But we are going to challenge ourselves to only spend $100 this week and just chill, and that is our budget, just $100. So we already made it to Arizona. I do have to top off gas, so that's going to be the first money, and then we also have to get a couple groceries, and then
Make it to camp.
yeah, just camp. And then
Oh wait, did we say laundry?
oh yeah, we are also going to do laundry today because that is a little,
that whole bag is filled.
we're out of clothes.
It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since we've done laundry.
Yeah, so it's about that time.
Enter club card right now.
I'll tell you one thing, we prefer these gas prices over California. I think we hit gas stations that were almost $7, which is ridiculous. So $3.50 is definitely reasonable. All right, so a quick top off was $31. So let's minus that from the 100.
Travel days means that the car is extremely dirty. Windshield has marks all over, so many bugs, and dirt is racked up on both our windows and the physical car. If we stay within budget and feel that it's necessary, we will give this car a wash. However, we'll see how the week goes.
We're topped off, and we are heading to an Asian Oriental market to go do some grocery shopping, and then Sprouts, and from there heading to the laundromat. There was not much in there, but Michelle got her noodles, and that ended up being $2.99. So we're down to only $65.10, and we just have to go to an actual grocery store. I believe we're going to Sprouts now, and then heading over to the laundromat, and then who knows. I think that's it for today. I don't think we'll need to do any more.
After this grocery trip, we are $7 away from our budget, or about $7. We had to take out $10 for laundry, and then the grocery ended up being $51.
So we have, yeah, so like she said, we only have a little bit left, But the plan for this week anyway is to do what most people normally would do, is just find a camp spot and stay there, so we have enough food for basically the rest of the week, and gas. I topped off on gas, we're full. We have drinks, food, water.
We have 3 days worth of food, or maybe 4 even.
Yeah, just on, how much did we spend? Like 40 bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically $40 on food, and then we bought a case of beer because we haven't had beer at all. And
yeah, it was just a good deal.
And it was a good deal. It was only $11, so that was by far a great deal. And obviously laundry is definitely taking some money out as well. Normally we don't do laundry every week. We wait like every 2 weeks, so y'all came at the perfect time. So
yeah.
And this is basically kind of like a week in our life video as well. It's not just budgeting. We're gonna reorganize the whole truck and do a bunch of things that we've been basically procrastinating to do. Yeah, needing to do. So yeah, let's go do laundry and then go find a camp spot. This is ridiculous how much clothes we've gone through in the past 2 weeks, but it's been cold and then hot, cold and then hot. We made it. Now we just gotta find somewhere to stay with all the smoke in the air. This is why you should carry spare parts with you. My skid plate, or more or like my back skid plate that protects the steering rack. Don't mind all the leakage. I genuinely don't care. But it came off. The bolts came loose, and this is exactly why you have to carry bolts and tools with you, because now I can easily put it back in and not have a problem. Like that. Like new. Would not complain about this camp spot. It's actually not that bad. There's a really big fire ring, so we might be able to start a fire. And yeah, we're good to go. We got dishes done, thankfully. And now Michelle is currently boiling some eggs for her noodles. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the tent just to get that out of the way. I was gonna try to do a fire, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. It honestly isn't too cold outside. It just feels so good, so we're just gonna enjoy it. About to crack open a beer. Millie is exploring as per usual, and maybe, just maybe, tomorrow we might clean up the inside and kind of just reorganize everything, because everything is kind of just, as what we've learned is, as of living on the road and doing what we do, especially overlanding and going through trails like we have, especially this one here in Arizona, it just breaks everything. Everything just slowly deteriorates because it's just banging around everywhere. So we might reorganize tomorrow and just redo some stuff and try to see what we can change and what we can do better. And of course you guys will be able to tag along with it. So this is the most realistic week in the life that we can provide. I understand all the other videos are going to be like crazy adventures. This is realistic living out on the road, and it's been a month, so we'll kind of give you guys some insights on what we've experienced and what we haven't, so, and what we look forward to experiencing. So right now we're chilling. I'm gonna open the tent and just relax. Tent set up. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and we're just gonna quickly get dinner set up and then probably hop in bed tonight because it's just filled with mosquitoes out here. I don't know why. It kind of sucks. I guess because we're in a forest, but still. And it just rained. That actually makes perfect sense. But all right, let's get it going, and I'll update y'all when we're up there. Alright, so we completely forgot to tell you guys about the whole budget situation with the $100. So we have, I believe, hold on. So I was doing my calculations from yesterday. We have $28.04 left in our budget for the week. We decided to not count laundry because of the fact that we literally don't do it every week. We do it every like 2 weeks, almost 3. So really, it's not that big of a deal. So $28 and whatever I said. And the reasoning why we wanted to do this sort of budget thing is because we are now kind of settling, and we don't want to keep, like, obviously, like I said before, we were doing a lot of touristy things, so we were spending money and driving everywhere. And so now that we're actually like chilling and settling down in one spot, it's better to have a budget and not spend it all in a week. So right now, $28 is not bad for the rest of the week, and we basically have food for the next like 2 or 3 days. So we are basically fine until the weekend, maybe, because it is still Tuesday. So not bad. And now we're finishing up some uploading, and then we are going to possibly go ahead and start cleaning up the inside of the truck. It is a little bit of a mess, as you guys probably saw. We do want to make this a little bit more presentable because we want to take photos of it, because we have still not yet taken quality photos of this drawer system.
All right, we are back at our beautiful view. Yesterday we weren't gonna stay here just because it was raining and windy and we didn't want to have to deal with that. But today is less cloudy. Doesn't look like there's any rain, just like aftermath of the controlled fire that they're doing. So we're just setting up the truck again, and I think we're gonna start doing the cleaning.
So normally we don't change camp spots like this, but since it was a good day and it projected to be cloudy today, we were able to get some power and the batteries from the solar panel, and thankfully, because I thought it said that it was going to be cloudy for the next like 2 or 3 days, so I was scared that we weren't going to get any power.
Imagine being a dog and having your bed and your food by this view. Millie is truly living the dream life. It's coming over here.
Apparently
Oh
they make
my
really good
gosh.
pets.
Guys, I am not a fan of lizards at all, but there is one right there.
It's called an agama.
And
It's a collared lizard.
it's coming toward us. It has like this crazy, really teal, blue, and green color. It was all the way down there, and I guess now it's like
It's really pretty.
exploring us.
So we were just kind of walking around, and we found this note that was left here today, actually by somebody that we saw last night when we came up here and then we left. It says, "Welcome to the real world. Take a moment to breathe and love yourself. Enjoy the views. Briscoe." Alright guys, since we have all the time in the world today, we have decided to clean out the truck and basically just clean everything from it. The stove is dirty, the fridge needs to be reorganized, our shoes need to be reorganized, everything needs to be reorganized. So we're going to basically start from the front and work our way towards the middle and clean it up. You ready?
Sure.
We've been procrastinating on this for a while now, so might as well do it. As you can tell, we haven't cleaned it in a while. We cooked pasta here and milk spilled everywhere, and yeah, so let's go ahead and start cleaning this.
Let's try to use one wipe. Successfully clean the stove with one wipe. Now we're just gonna use a napkin to kind of go over everything. Inside look of our drawer.
This is after a month. Actually, it's not as bad as we thought, but there's like meat and
Sauce.
grossness. And we're putting everything over there so we can just reorganize everything. All right, this is officially cleaned up. Looks good. I mean, it's the best that we can do without like a little vacuum. And then we cleaned up a little bit under here as well because this was nasty. And now Michelle is gonna go sit in there and start reorganizing this interesting fridge. We had ice in there. And it's probably all gone. What the heck? Well, at least this is really cold. Wow, that sucks. Reality of when you're kind of throwing everything around.
Oh gosh.
We got this first side done.
We got the fridge all cleaned and organized. It actually looks so much better, and everything is actually accessible. I'm glad everything fit perfectly. Thank goodness for these Ziploc bags, so we don't have to have like actual containers in here. But we're done with this. We're gonna let this cool back up.
All right, next order of business is this drawer. Time to clear it out and clean it up.
Gosh, we need to take these emergency blankets out. They're literally... Man, what is wrong with it? This is how our drawer is looking after we've cleared it. And there are pieces of food, stains, something spilled back here, not sure what it is, but it was very sticky. Paint is coming off right there. It's just a mess. So I'm gonna clean this up, reorganize everything, and then I'll show you guys the aftermath.
All right, so we got these separated and organized. We cleaned the inside of the drawers. And now we just got to do the middle and the bottom of the sleeping platform. And then also put the stove back in here. So this is what our cooking drawer looks like. We bought a new pot, finally. It works really well. And then aluminum foil, 2 new propane bottles that we bought, and fire starter and more pots. Goes in perfectly.
Guys, I'm cleaning the back right now. And look at Millie's blanket.
We only used this mattress pad when we first started traveling because we would have to sleep inside the truck, like at rest areas and stuff. And taking it out of here has made the world of difference in space management. Not gonna lie, I'd prefer like those little fold-up mattress pads, but they're so expensive that we really haven't bothered getting one. But wow, what a difference that just made. Finally finished. Only took a couple hours. Michelle did most of the cleaning. I'll give her props for that. And look at the difference. Don't mind these right here. I'm gonna finish these. But look at that. How much space we have now. And we've been cluttered for the past like 2-3 weeks. And we finally have a lot of space. We reorganized the inside of these on both sides. We organized the drawers. And then when you come over here, this might be a little bit messy because we're charging stuff, but we have both batteries here. We charge our camera batteries through here and everything. The fridge runs off of this main battery, and this is our charging electronics battery, which has worked pretty well today. It's been on solar the entire day because we have been charging the MacBook, in which we need because we need to edit some videos. But it worked, and it charged it to 100%, and it's just been cruising at 7 to 8% all day because we had it on solar all day. I'm not bashing or anything, but the rainfly rods for this tent absolutely suck. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot that you can roll up the rainfly and it looks so much better. You can literally see everything now. You can see this crazy view and we don't have that annoying flapping. That's a good girl. Come here, Millie. Oh, she's so happy now. Come here. Come here. Yes. Good girl, Millie. Good girl. She's a little bit wet, but she'll dry. Even though she's going on. It's good to be cleaned. For sure. Millie's bed is all dirty. Everything. We got so much done today when you really think about it. We got the entire inside of the truck done. We got showers in, including Millie, which, like I said, was long overdue for it. We got dishes. We got a whole video edited. I still have to finish it, but basically the whole video.
Most productive, lazy day ever.
It really is. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. This book is huge.
Actually, I'm gonna grab that. Oh dang! I don't even take up the whole spot. Gosh, bro. Oh my god.
This might look like a crazy mess. All right, we got dinner and dishes done. Thank the Lord. Now, just getting this trash settled, and that's probably it, actually. And this too. There's gnats everywhere here, and we've just let this dry all day because this is what we use to clean the truck. I'm just gonna go right here. Millie's asleep, enjoying it. Hi, Mealy. Hi. Guys, just taking this view. This is insane.
You can see. I don't know. It's like you're closer.
And the trail to get here is right there. Yeah, that trail was not fun at all. We did it before and we're not doing it again.
It's cold. Although I've seen some stock cars go down this, which was crazy. I don't think they knew
Probably
how bad
not.
it was.
Yeah.
But they didn't turn around, so
Yep.
they're either stuck or they made it out.
Guys, we are so happy we switched camp spots because this is just, I mean, imagine going to bed with that view. And we're waking up in the morning with that view. Just itself is insane. It's beautiful. Michelle's over there enjoying it with the tent. It's not over yet. We still have like another night or two here, and it's literally just incredible. There's no words to it. It is just like there's no words, like I said. As you could tell by the path, it's not the easiest place to get to, but really when you make it up here, it's completely different than when you go somewhere that's just a dirt road. It's an accomplishment making it up here, and it's just worth every single second. We're just excited. We're very happy. We got so much done today, which is crazy, and it's only Tuesday, so we still have a lot to film, and this is most likely going to end up being a pretty long video, but who cares? I just dropped one of my lenses. and it is perfectly fine. This video is getting posted out of order because of the fact that we wanted to do a week in our life video and update you guys that it has been a month that we have been on the road, and it has been one of the best months of our lives. It's been so freeing, and we are slowly just trying to find ourselves as what we want to do with our lives. And obviously this is what we want to do for sure. This is something that we've been dreaming of doing, and me with my photography, it's something that I've always wanted to take to the next level, and being here has allowed us to have opportunities to do that, because otherwise I've never taken photos that I have here. Like, I've never taken photos like this before, and I've been able to just perfect it and do better at it. So it's been great, no complaints. Now it's just time to probably put the chairs away and hop up in the tent, or I might just chill out here for a little bit and watch the sunset. Good morning. We're a little bit of a mess today and of yesterday. We, as realistic as we're keeping this, yes, I am charging my Switch, but every time we clean this fridge, it takes forever for it to get back up to temperature, and it was running since 3 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday after we cleaned it, and it ran all day trying to get down 10 degrees. So last night our battery ended up dying and the fridge stopped working, and now the compressor of the fridge is still going on, and the battery isn't being able to charge because of that reason. I mean, the fridge is only pulling 36 watts. You can't see that, but the fridge is pulling 36 watts and we're getting 80 watts of power in. It would still take forever for it to charge. So this fridge is really being annoying this entire trip. It's been so frustrating to deal with. So it's unfortunate because we actually liked it. And most of the time I try to just put it on the temperature that's at, and then it'll stop just like that. And that's giving the battery a break. Now we're gonna chill for the day. Millie's enjoying it. What a beautiful sight. And we have plenty of sun today, so I'm most likely going to close the tent in a second, or just like put it down so it can keep up with the sun. That's one thing about having solar panels on your roof, is that you can't, once your car is settled, you really don't want to reposition it. So I'm constantly having to put down the tent and stuff like that. I would get the foldable ones that go on the ground, but to be honest with you, it's going to take up space inside our truck, and we do have a foldable one that we left at home, but it literally takes up a ton of space. So I would rather honestly get 2 more or another solar panel to put on top and just run them in series or parallel, whatever you want to call it. And that would probably give us like 200 watts or even 300 if I had 3 up there. So who knows? Maybe we'll get another one while we're here. We're getting about 103 watts of power into this battery. So right now it's at 30%. So it'll only take around like 6-7 hours to charge. Which, if we keep that up, it would charge up to 100 later today, which is good because we need this battery to be charged. Alright, so there's some wind and a little bit of sprinkling coming in, but I don't think it's anything major. But I did decide to put the tent back up, close up everything. It just turned out to be a crappy day. And then our dishes are here and stuff like that, and I put the water can. I just kind of organize everything so it doesn't get blown away. But right now I'm chilling outside, writing stuff down, and Michelle is currently inside editing some videos so she can get some posted. We haven't seen much of this, but there's a brand new Tacoma, completely built. Should be coming up. There he is. Dude. We have not seen that here yet. I didn't even know that there were really aftermarket parts for it yet. That's crazy. That is so cool.
What's up, guys? It's Michelle. Millie and I are going on a solo mission. We are going to a gas station because if we're gonna stay here for the next few days, we definitely need more water. We plan on staying here till Saturday, till the expo, but we'll see. I'm gonna head out to get some water right now, and since the only thing that's holding this camp spot is our truck, Gabriel's gonna have to stay behind. And there are a lot of overlanders in this area. Because the expo is going to be on Saturday, today is Thursday, I believe. So a lot of people are coming in, camping, and waiting for the expo, just like us. So we're gonna head into town, get some water, and I guess I'll bring you guys along. It's been a super rainy, windy, gloomy day. We haven't got a lot of solar power, which kind of sucks. So now our fridge right now is actually, I think our fridge or a battery is plugged into the car right now. And sadly, we are having issues with our fridge again. Hopefully we'll get that figured out, but being a month long on the road and it only surviving this much and only so much, it's kind of sad, honestly. So we might invest in another fridge, we'll see, but I'll keep you guys updated on that, and I will see you guys at the gas station. I forgot to say, Gabriel is now airing up the tires for me because one, I don't know how to do it, and two, I guess that's the only reason. So we're gonna have a very bumpy ride on the way down, but it's all right. We'll make it. Driving on the worst road. It's not as bad as the way that we took last time, however, it is still very rocky. As you can hear, my CarPlay just keeps turning off and on. My fridge keeps unplugging itself. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. 30 more minutes. Although it's very bumpy, Millie enjoys the ride as her time to take a nap. Even though the roads are bad, it cannot beat this view. It is literally amazing that there are places like these where you can camp. Alright, we're on my phone because I ran out of space on the camera, but we're now heading out. After making a complete mess, I actually got the water. It's right there, filled with water, because I did not know the spout was going to be that strong. Also, my sleeping pants are ruined. I have mud and water on them. So, let's head back. I'm out of breath because that thing was heavy and I had to carry it around the whole truck. So, let's head back to camp. I'm sure Gabe is waiting on me and is so excited for me to get back. So, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Millie, you see that? Oh, of course Millie's gonna be out now. Okay, we have to get back to Dad. These aren't roads you can speed on because those things will absolutely destroy your car. I mean, amongst these rocks.
Thank God she's back. I am freezing my butt off. Ugh. Good morning. It is about the end of the week and possibly the last day of this video for our weekly for a week in our life. And today I'm probably gonna go around the truck and kind of do some fixing. A lot of the zippers that we have been breaking, unfortunately, so I'm about to grab paracord and basically put paracord on all the zippers to help it unzip quicker and more efficiently and not break, because that's been happening. The zipper of my awning broke yesterday. Don't mind Michelle. Yeah, it just broke, so I put a paracord on it. Could be better, to be honest with you. I could probably put a paracord with a loop. Alright, so this is the idea that I'm getting. Just make a little loop and we can have ourselves a zipper that actually doesn't make noise, because this zipper used to make a ton of noise when it flapped. So no more noise. And honestly, I kind of like the look of it. Alright, we burnt the ends up a little bit. Made it look a little clean. Alright, so the end of the week, I guess it's a cleaning day as well, because our tent smelled like straight foot.
Oh yeah, I need like a freshener or something.
And then we decided to clean this up a little bit just by wiping it down.
The awning is my drying rack.
Yep. And I decided to put the awning back out. So what happened was, this piece right here started breaking the other day. It started bending up, the plastic piece, and if that breaks, then we don't have an awning. So I put the stud back in, and now it's actually doing a lot better. And then I staked it up way stronger, so it's not going anywhere with the wind. And then we finished, well, I finished all the paracords. I just made them look a little bit prettier. I cut them and made them shorter, so it looks a lot better now. And it's just an overall good day. It's sunny out, so it's about midday, and the sun finally has been out for a while. And we're about to make some lunch/dinner. Some mac and cheese.